Hello folks, welcome to Lego with Fonzie. Hope everyone's well. Hi. So today we are doing the farm, the beginnings of the rework of the farm. So as you've seen in the last videos, we completely demolished it, took it completely apart, disassembled it down to its basic components, and now going to do a ground up rebuild, redesign, re-engineer basically. I didn't like it at all. Once I'd made it, I looked at it, I was very unhappy with it. So now we're going to have another crack at it. We got the base in. This is where the house is going to be here. Okay, the house is going to be there. This is 16 by 16 plate. Obviously your 2x4 plates double stacked in the bottom. Basically gives it the width of one brick, so it'll literally be as high as them. So slot that straight in like that. There we go. Right. Difference here is I'm not going to build on the tan around the edges of the tan. What I'm actually going to do is build on the edge of the green all the way around, which gives me a brilliant 16 by 16, basically a perfect 16 by 16 to work with. Makes life a little easier. Now, yeah, it's only one stud wider, but it makes life a little easier. The rest of the makeup of the ground on the plate is going to be made up by these and this bad boy. Really do. I'm trying to find some more of them. They're brilliant. But anyway, the plates will be obviously used to. It's got to connect to other boards as part of the terrain for the valley. Right now, going to focus on this. Do have a lovely surprise going in here. I'm currently waiting for the parts for it, but there's something I've been wanting to make for a while. It's going in here. Don't worry, that will be brought to you very soon. I can't wait to make it. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to look so cool. It's going to look cool because I realise now I can actually get the bricks I need in the colour I want. Oh, it's going to be amazing. But no spoilers yet. No spoilers yet. Right, folks. So, what's happened is, whilst I quickly cut away for a moment, I've installed the 8x30, sorry, the 8x16 plate. I've got 8x32 on the brain because of that plate over there. I've been looking for them. Anybody who knows where to find them, drop me a comment. I'll happily take them off your hands. So we've got 8x16 plates here all the way around. Now, they are overhung by half a plate along here and here. This top end here, it's only by 2 studs. That's because this is going to be the top corner. This is literally going to be the top left corner of this model. So there's no excessive overhang required that end. There will be a plate obviously put underneath to stabilise and tighten it up. But as for now, this is how this is going. I'll insert an image here of the behind of this so you can see what it looks like. I'm not flipping it over because it's very delicate, and the second I do, it all starts to fall apart. So hopefully that helps. So what we're going to do now is we're going to insert some 2x4 down here to fill this in. We're then going to proceed to put the beginnings of the house in and kind of take it from there. Right then, so next, this area here is slated for an upcoming addition to the farm. Currently working on some parts for that. I'll reveal that in the next video we do for this. We'll give you a little bit of a teaser, shall we say, what it could be. Could be. Not is going to be. Could be. So what we'll do is we'll leave a 4 stud gap, obviously for a path going up here. And then we will install the building here. It's not very large, but we'll install it there. We need to also install some plate on the back to tighten this together a little bit better. Yeah, I'll put that on my to-do list. Right now, we're going to mark out the building itself, where the doors go, where windows go, etc. So let's crack on with that. So this time round, we're using dark tan masonry, just because I've got an abundance of it, basically. I would mix it in with LBG. I'd even like to mix it in with some olive green dark tan, but sadly I don't actually have any more. Now that is one brick I really do enjoy using. I think it's got such a lovely colour to it. I've got 1x6 olive green, but I do not have any masonry portions for it, which is a shame. It is a shame. It's such a lovely brick. Now I'm going to make a change to this design straight away. Yeah. I'll leave the corners empty, pending a design alteration. Yeah. Pending a design alteration. See, there's a way I build my Minecraft houses. I've done it since the beginning, way back in 2010, when I started playing Minecraft. Yes, I have played it that long. I started making my houses a certain way back then, and I try to maintain as much of that now as I possibly can. Yeah, that's how I want it. I want the doors offset. Yes, there's going to be two doors, but I'd like the doors to be slightly offset, so they're not perfectly in line with each other. It's just a bit. Anyway, yeah, that's going good. That's looking good now. So next, we will have a look at where we're going to put the internals. So here's our bed. As you can see, the bed is quite a size, so that's going to shrink down the area we have to put furniture in. So the plan for the bed, we're actually going to build a second floor to this. It's not going to be a full floor. It's going to be a staircase going up to a platform for this to be on. So we're going to build like a half floor sort of thing. But I'll explain that a bit more when we get to the upstairs portion. But it's going to be kind of like a half floor. So we have bookshelves. Another one there. A couple of bookshelves going in. We have a chest going in. Our furnaces. We're going to have a map tile mounted to the wall. Got one of our doors. I'm currently waiting on crafting table pieces. So when they arrive, then we can put the crafting table in, but I will mark that out where that's going to go. So first things first, let's put the windows in and then worry about everything else after. So if I put that there and then that one there, so they're slightly offset, and then one there and then one there, primarily due to the fact that these two walls are the same length, so I can easily put the windows in there and chop and change a little bit with that. Here's your furnaces, one lit, one not. I'll put that at the side of the window there. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'll sit down and design a sink or a faucet if you're in the colonies, which will go in here. So there'll be a sink under the window. Sinks under windows is kind of my thing. I like doing that. It's like a nice little design aesthetic. So we'll have a sink underneath there. We will have a bookshelf. We'll pop that in there, like so. The chest, I'm going to position in this corner. Like so. So the chest there. The bed's going to be raised up on a floor, so that's all right. Looking forward to building I'm going to try and build the floor into the roof, so the roof and the floor come away as one. You kind of like a side view onto it, sort of thing. So you lift it off, and it literally, because there's going to be two roofs, the higher roof and the lower roof. The lower roof will block off the higher roof, so you'll be able to look in. You'll see what I've got it in my head right now how it's going to be, but sadly I can't show you that. We'll get there. We'll get there. So put a few pieces together, and then we will have a look at how this map piece is going to fit into the equation. I'm thinking like that. So we place the map piece here, kind of above the bookshelf there. I think that's a good place for it. So that's how that's going to go.
2 weeks later.
Cheers, Mr. Narrator. Thanks for stepping in there, my friend. Much appreciated. So, as you can see, a couple of things have changed now. We've got corner pieces in. We've got a sink in. Turn it around. Just a very basic sink, but the fact of the footprint we're working on is very small anyway, so try to do quite a compact house. So that's kind of going to work like that. We've got the surprise going in here. It's technically going to go in this bit here. And then obviously the rest of the farm expands this way and out this way. Anyway, it's looking good so far. I'm really excited about it. So, yeah, it's going to be great. So, next episode, we'll put the walls in, the doors, the upper floor, and then we'll start looking at how we're going to build the roof for this thing. So, I'm going to go jump onto Lego Designer and have a look at how this roof's going to go together, and if I need to order any bits or have I got what I need to make it, and then we can go about making it. So thanks for watching. Hope everyone's enjoying this build series. Feel free to leave me a comment, leave me your ideas of what we can put in this, what we can put on the farm basically, and I'll hope to see you all next time on the farm. Please look after yourselves in these mad times, and I'll speak to you all, I hope, next time. Be safe, look after yourself. May the Fonzie be with you all. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. God bless. Ta-da.